Hi, my name's Karim, and I'm the digital PR manager at FATJOE. My parents know I work in SEO, but they think I work at Google, so we'll keep it that way.
What a brilliant introduction. Anyone that doesn't know about FATJOE, tell us more.
So we are an agency where you can basically outsource your SEO services to. So we do link building, we do content, we now do digital PR. So it's more of a marketplace where you can go, you know exactly what you're getting and expand your team. Instead of hiring someone, you come to us and we basically scale up the process for you.
And what does your role involve?
So I manage the digital PR side of it. So from ideation to execution, I manage the entire team and process. We get you in, all of your needs when it comes to coverage, what you need, where you need to be in. We come up with a couple of ideas and then we push it out to press, get you sweet links.
What's the best thing about being you right now?
My job involves me having to look at stories every single day, no matter how random, come up with random ideas. So I was looking at the best cities to look at a detox earlier, and I was also looking at toilets and how quickly they flush within the same week. And that is what I do for work. So that's pretty cool.
There's a kind of, I guess, a strange correlation between those two things. So what is your tip if someone is looking for a city to detox in? Where's best for them to go?
Apparently Marrakesh.
Is
the top. Internet speed isn't that great. You've got natural resources. People are very, very friendly there. So definitely up there.
Place I've always wanted to go as well. Was there anywhere in the UK that came out high on that list?
London was definitely down the bottom, so I'll tell you that for sure.
This is not a relaxing country, really.
This is not a relaxing country, no. The weather today has been decent, so I'll give it that, but we are also not in London.
We're heading towards lunchtime at Sheffield DM. What's been your highlight of the day so far?
I think I never thought I would say this, but listening to BigQuery and learning more about data and learning how metrics aren't really what I thought they were. As digital PR, I don't really delve into the technical side a lot. But I think Miriam really broke it down very easily. So they were an awesome speaker, and highly recommend if there's a recording of it, you look at it.
Are you ready to delve into the bag of destiny? There are 11 balls in there, 1 to 10, which correspond to a question, and then there's ball 69. No one's picked it out yet. We just don't know what happens when someone does.
All right.
Let's see what number you get and what question you get.
2.
So question 2, no one's had this question so far.
Solid.
What would you change about marketing? So it could be your role, or it could be kind of marketing on a wider scale. What would you change about marketing?
2 things, actually. The industry itself, I would make sure that the barrier to entry is closer to people who aren't necessarily knowledgeable of the industry. I think at the moment it's quite open to the people who know about marketing, know about SEO, know about these roles. But I feel like going into it, there's a big barrier where people are like, you have to be this type of creative and this type of person to go into it. However, we have such a diverse field of jobs within the industry that you no longer have to be one of those ad age madmen back of the day to get into the industry. You have a plethora. Like as someone, I started off in engineering, I would never have thought that I would work in digital PR, which is traditionally a very creative role, but there was a place for my skill set. So that's one thing I would definitely change. The second thing is I would encourage people to try to experiment more. I feel like at the moment we see something that works and we pile onto it because the brands are pushing us to do a very specific thing. But the coolest ideas come from experimentation and being open with that this might fail, but if it works really well. I think will even yield better results, because if you have 5 ideas and they're all average, you get average results. But you have 5 ideas and 2 of them are stellar, overall you've kind of won more. And those are the 2 things that I would love to encourage.
That makes sense. Who do you think the pressure is on to make that happen then? Is it agencies? Is it brands themselves? Or is it just staff saying, look, I want to try something different with this?
I feel like sometimes marketers are scared to be the experts in the room because you feel like the person in front of you is paying you money and you have to deliver something to them. Mm-hmm. And if you don't deliver something and you instead deliver learnings for the next time, they'll fire you. But I think that's just a brand you either don't want to work with or you want to educate, because you are the expert in the room. You know what is supposed to happen. You know where this brand has come to you with a specific list of objectives. It's your role to help them get to that objective, not to give them what they think they need. And so I think there's a big pushback from marketers. They need to, you're the expert in the room, try to knock imposter syndrome to the side and push it. And if you're a brand owner, If you try a few things, your brand won't fall to the wayside because of like one bad PR campaign or one bad marketing decision, but it will fall to the wayside if you have a length of mediocrity behind you. So just telling them that if you're afraid of like a quick death because of a bad marketing campaign, it's not really what you should be worried about. You should be worried about being average for too long and people are going to forget about you.
Well said. So kind of, being just a little bit braver, taking a risk or two.
Yeah.
Well said. Good point to end on. Thank you very much for your time. It's been really good to chat to you today.
Lovely. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you.
Awesome.